From breaking records with her Netflix smash hit Wednesday to being unprofessional on set to protect her character, Jenna Ortega thinks she's better than the legendary Tim Burton, and here's why. She controlled a lot of Wednesday's writing. She revealed that she started behaving more unprofessional on set. But wait, how unprofessional are we talking?
Just staring at them until they would let me go out and do it, and then I got to do it for the next couple of days.
Well, she shared that she began to notice that many of Wednesday's initial scripts didn't make sense to her, so she decided to take the matter into her own hands. She began changing the script without informing any of the writers or script supervisors. Hold up, why'd she do that? Well, she wanted her beloved character to feel authentic to her. She recalled times when she became too unprofessional on set. It was a moment when she had just started changing lines. The script supervisor thought she was going to act the scene as they planned it, but she'd change it. Then she'd have to sit down with the writers who wondered what happened to the scene and would explain her thoughts and why she didn't agree to do certain things. She completely axed this dialogue from the script.
I need to prove to Dad that I'm different, that I can succeed where others have failed.
Jenna spilled the beans on Dax Shepard's Armchair Expert podcast. When she read the scripts, she realized that many things didn't make sense for her gloomy teen character, like everything she did or had to depict and the love triangle.
I know you're usually a quad kind of girl, but I've been working on that all week.
Birthday, yes. Happy never.
The actress also pointed out a dialogue that she got rid of. There was a line about, this dress that she has to wear for a school dance, and she said, "Oh my God, I love it. Ugh, I can't believe I said that. I hate myself."
I think that this is a waste of time. I see the world as a place that must be endured, and my personal philosophy is kill or be killed.
When Jenna read the line, she knew there was no way she was going to keep it in the script. So, in the show, notice that she just looks pleased with her black vintage dress and doesn't say anything. So that's when she decided to incorporate her thoughts for the character. She began to find her version of Wednesday. It became a constant issue. She found contrasting notes in the scripts written by director Tim Burton and the writing team. Those stereotypical teenage dialogues didn't define her version of the macabre-obsessed character, so she switched it up. She used to create her path to figure out when her character got emotional. That's one battle she fought on the set. The director requested her to be emotionless and expressionless while playing Wednesday.
You're soft and weak. You'll never survive without me.
She understood that he wanted a flat surface for the humor, but it wouldn't have worked because the show had to develop a plot and her character was in every scene. So she felt sort of defeated after the first month on set. But then she ignored everyone else's opinions and focused on her character's arc.
It was a lot of that sort of thing, and I didn't talk. It was literally just me walking down a hallway.
Moving on, she couldn't change one thing about the show. She did change the lines, but not this plot element. The 20-year-old actress told the podcast that she didn't have to put her foot down on any other set as she did with Wednesday.
I have a tight deadline. Emphasis on dead.
She wanted her to be more than the morbid, monotonous teen. But sadly, she had to accept some things that she disagreed with, like a plot element for the show's emotional arc. You know what I'm talking about, right? The love triangle. Referring to season 2, Jenna is hoping that Xavier and Wednesday can have a sweet, platonic relationship.
The rain washed them all away. I know what I saw.
I'm trying to keep an open mind.
How big of you?
She revealed she's hoping there are more horror and dark elements in the next season and less love.
We want to up kind of the horror aspect a little bit and then get Wednesday out of the romantic situation and just let her be her own individual.
She also added a major change to her viral dance sequence. She removed a flash mob scene. So she didn't just change scripts, she removed scenes.
Honestly, this is really well written. I don't feel like I want to do the Wednesday dance for promo because we've seen so much of that already.
She couldn't trust outside opinion about her character, and she decided to follow her intuition. So if you listen to the podcast, you probably found out that there was a flash mob scene in place of her dance scene. Jenna explained that it was supposed to be a flash mob. Then Wednesday would start dancing. Then everyone would pick up on it and dance with her. But the Wednesday star had her doubts and rejected that. Because why would her pigtail braided character be okay with that. She gave them two choices, either cut it or have Wednesday knock someone out. Guess they cut that and gave the actress her moment to shine during the dance, as she showcased her moves. She told Tim not to hire a choreographer, and he fully trusted her to choreograph the dance to the Cramps' Goo Goo Muck. The Scream Queen felt overwhelmed by it, but it went viral on TikTok, with people recreating her moves to a sped-up version of Lady Gaga's Bloody Mary. Jenna later revealed that she was down with COVID while filming the scene. She didn't test positive at the time, so she was allowed on set. Also, it's going to sound shocking to you, but she regrets her dance sequence. She confessed to Entertainment Tonight that she lies awake at night thinking about things she could have done. Some of her moves were improvised.
That was one of the scenes that I stay awake at night thinking about because I thought there was so much that I should have done and could have done.
Coming up, the actor was applauded for her performance with several accolades, like a SAG Award nomination and Golden Globe nomination. But still, she's not proud of her Wednesday role. She doesn't want to be known as the girl who played the Addams daughter. When she left the set for home, she found herself realizing that she felt unconfident. She pointed out that she can't watch her work, but she would go home and think that the scenes they shot felt good. But when she was filming the Netflix horror show, there wasn't a moment where she went home and thought, yeah, that was fine. Jenna's fame as the morbid teen made her question the recent opportunities she is getting as an actor. She realized that a lot of people just know her from the show, and she isn't proud of that, and that's making her feel insecure and stressed out. She explained that getting offers to places she wants to be in her career, now right after revealing her unprofessional behavior on set and changing script lines, the actress revealed in an interview she desperately didn't want to play the character. She spoke to the Sunday Times, where she recalled that she passed on the role when she got the email. The 20-year-old actress was looking to do more roles on the big screen than on TV, but then she decided to accept the Tim Burton role because he's such a legend. The Stuck in the Middle alum also noted that the two also get along very well. Let's talk about Tim Burton's opinion of the actress. He can't imagine someone else playing Wednesday. The 64-year-old filmmaker confessed that she nailed her role as the morbid Addams Family daughter. He pointed out that she's a silent actor because she could convey emotions and things without using words. He was delighted to have Jenna join the cast for the Netflix horror show. Finally, Jenna shared one thing about her that the director was super focused on: her hair. She joined First We Feast Hot Ones series. She revealed that the director was hyper-focused on what her hair was going to look like. They ran 2 hours behind schedule because Tim wasn't satisfied with her hair. He had issues like the braids looking uneven, or one appearing higher or lower than the other. The filmmaker also didn't like the way her fringe looked back then, so he just took the hairdresser's permission and he took care of her hair by himself. Sounds so sweet. Maybe we get to see the duo return with Beetlejuice 2. Rumors are flying that the Wednesday character will land a role in the long-awaited sequel to Tim's 1988 comedy. That's all about Jenna thinking she's better than Tim Burton.